city's afraid of me. I've seen its true face. The streets are extended gutters, and the gutters are full of blood. And when the drains finally scab over, all the vermin will drown. The accumulated filth of all their sex and murder will foam up around their waists. And all the politicians will look up and shout, "Save us." And I'll whisper, "No, no, no, no."
Street symmetry, good and evil, the hood deceive you. They got their backs turned, I wonder how could the people let the wickedness thrive, the crime casualties stacking up taller than buildings and high salaries, economies collapsing. This is the product of monopolies in action. Private banksters oppressing the projects, elite sponsor candidates designing new concepts. Keep the consumer in awe with movies and cars. The government don't know what to do with my bars. I spit the truth on lock like the defense department. Single mothers in the slums in a wrecked apartment. Young gunners running reckless and catching charges when the weapon dislodges. God bless the target, it's a war zone. Torn homes, bodies lying dead in the crossroads. Dark brotherhood, worship skull in the crossbones. Symbolism in the fashion and the advertising. Pollute the food that you eat and chemical byproducts. Whatever drive the profit, get you the byproducts. Give money or starve, at least you got a choice. In Africa, they dying off daily, they don't got a voice. Palestine, the Middle East, and through India. Missionaries speak about Christ and that's the end of you. Genocidal militias, rebel armies, and tribal feuds. Funded extremists, let me show you what's behind the news. Latin America dying from food deprivation. Poverty crisis inflicted by the devilish nation. Billions of dollars lobby for democracy's sake. Demolishing homes, no difference to the policies make. Litigation while the young people suffering. All because of wealthy bloodlines and they puppet men. Too much now, the son, I gave them the facts. But they doubted me and now I'm still explaining the past. Fascist media and the masses still buying it. Out of tune with the universe, trashing the environment.
Doesn't take a genius to see the world has problems.
Justice matters.
Justice, justice, justice. Justice is coming to all of us. No matter what the fuck we do. You know, mankind has been trying to kill each other off since the beginning of time. Now, we finally have the power to finish the job. Ain't nothing gonna matter once those nukes start flying. We'll all be dust, dust.
Chemical apocalypse, it's a decent chance. Tell us about them chemtrails in the FEMA camps. Mercury and vaccines causing autism. Due to a profit margin, you could fall victim. The cause be the system, and that's the monetary 33rd degree honorary guards adversaries. New millennium, the age of the all-seeing. VK, the movement and the mission is all freedom. 1984, no, everything you thinking. Wise corn syrup and everything you drink, all natural. Consuming organic, my new standard. But how we gonna feed the planet, yo, I can't stand it. I be donating, barely got the bills paid. Hunger from the third world, son, that's why I feel pain. Shooting for heaven with Decepticon bullets till the legacy is lost like the Pentagon footage. And why science try to shit on a messiah? If you lived how we did, you'd be living much wiser. Gino and Contra, they keep it a Torah. I'll be with you in a minute, I'm just speaking the horror. See the courtrooms painted with the evil decorum. My people are warring the beast like a weasel informant. Keep storming like Elijah till we free from the torment. Earth's beautiful, and my felonies keep it from me. Nobody the best, kinda like we equally ugly. Peace and love ain't selling records, I ain't surprised. I burn the labels to the ground so we can finally rise. Optimus Prime, shooting rockets at the dotted lines. Unite forces in the portion of the final times. Inside the mind of a general with a common face. The galaxy's infinite, we ain't taking up a lot of space. I mix prophecy with planet alignment. Heart damaging the vibration, expanding the virus. All these pagans can't wait to stand with Osiris. Man is cancer, dwelling in the land of the tyrants. Bomb the populace, who's the next billion? These devils at the top might be reptilian. I can't call it Anunnaki running for office. Crossbreed corporations and none of them talking. The greedy getting greedier, they lead us to slaughter. And who knows what kind of foulness they leak in the water.
All those liberals and intellectuals, smooth talkers, and all of a sudden nobody can think of anything to say. Beneath me, this awful city, it screams like an abattoir full of retarded children. And the night reeks of fornication and bad consciences. Once a man has seen society's black underbelly, he can never turn his back on it. Never pretend, like you do, that it doesn't exist, no matter who orders him to look the other way. We don't do this thing because it's permitted. We do it because we have to.